Imagine yourself walking through a city where the future seems to have become the present. The cars around you have no drivers, yet they move smoothly through traffic as if guided by an invisible force that knows every street, every traffic light, every turn even before reaching it. The buildings you pass are not just blocks of concrete and glass. They are alive, interacting with the environment, adjusting their lights to match the setting sun or changes in the weather. The streetlights, usually indifferent and static, now shine with a deeper purpose. They not only illuminate your path but also adapt to your mood, adjusting their brightness and color as if they could feel your emotions. You continue walking, and when you put on your headphones, the music that starts playing is surprisingly perfect for that moment. You didn't choose it, but it seems tailor-made to accompany your thoughts and feelings. The melody and lyrics resonate with your memories, your expectations, perhaps even something you haven't consciously noticed. And all this happens without you having to ask for it, without you even thinking about it. The city and the technology around you are not just tools. They seem to understand you, anticipate your needs, and respond in a way that's almost human, yet with a precision beyond what a human could offer. It may seem like you've stepped into a scene from a science fiction movie, one of those futuristic productions where technology has evolved to the point where the line between human and artificial has become indistinguishable. But this is not a distant vision of tomorrow. It's a preview of what artificial intelligence, AI, is already bringing into our lives. AI is quietly infiltrating every aspect of our daily lives, transforming the way we live, work, play, and even how we perceive the reality around us. Artificial intelligence is not just an emerging technology. It's a phenomenon that's rewriting the rules of the game. It's shaping the future of humanity, and we can already see the first signs of this change around us. Virtual assistants responding to voice commands, cars driving themselves, algorithms deciding what you see on social media or the next movie you'll watch. These innovations are just the tip of the iceberg. In this video, we will dive deep into the world of artificial intelligence. We'll explore what this seemingly magical technology is, how it works behind the scenes, and why it has the potential to be the most transformative force of our time. If you've ever wondered how AI is changing the world and what that means for your future, you've come to the right place. The journey to understanding artificial intelligence begins now. Let's explore this fascinating universe together. And who knows, we might discover how this technology can not only transform but also profoundly improve our lives. But what is artificial intelligence? Imagine you're watching a movie where the protagonist talks to a robot that perfectly understands his needs, answers all his questions, and even predicts what he'll want to do next. This robot doesn't just talk intelligently. It learns from every interaction, getting smarter with each one. Now imagine that this robot isn't just a character from science fiction, but a possible reality thanks to artificial intelligence, AI. But after all, what is this thing called artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is like the brain of a machine, programmed to perform tasks that would normally require human intelligence. This can include simple tasks like recognizing faces in photos, or more complex things like driving a car by itself, or even creating works of art. AI is one of the most talked about technologies of recent times, and for good reason. It's transforming the world in a way that few innovations have. Let's start with the basics. What makes something intelligent? When we think of intelligence, we quickly think of the ability to learn, understand, solve problems, and make decisions. AI tries to mimic these processes, but within a computer or a machine. And it does this using data, a lot of data. The more information AI has, the smarter it can become, because it can learn from this information to improve its performance. A common example of AI in our daily lives is virtual assistants like Siri on the iPhone or Google Assistant. These assistants can answer questions, tell jokes, set alarms, and even control devices in your home. They do this by processing your voice, understanding what you want, and responding in a way that feels natural. All of this is made possible by AI. But AI doesn't stop there. It's everywhere. On social media, where it helps decide which posts you see first, on shopping websites, where it suggests products you might like, and even in cars like the autonomous vehicles that are already starting to hit the streets of some cities. These cars use AI to see what's around them, understand traffic, and drive safely, all without the help of a human driver. There are two main types of AI you should know about: narrow AI and general AI. Narrow AI is like a specialist in one area. It's very good at a specific task, like recognizing faces in photos or playing chess. However, outside of that task, it can't do much. General AI, on the other hand, would be like a human, capable of learning anything and applying that knowledge in different situations. But general AI is still a distant dream today. We have narrow AIs specialized in well-defined tasks. Now, you might be wondering, will AI replace humans? This is a question many people ask, and the answer isn't so simple. AI is indeed automating many tasks that were once done by people, like customer service or data analysis. However, instead of completely replacing humans, AI tends to work alongside them, helping to get things done faster and more efficiently. Imagine a doctor who, instead of spending hours analyzing tests, uses AI to identify potential problems in seconds. He gains time to focus on other parts of the treatment. Another important point is that AI also has its limitations. It's excellent at following patterns and processing large amounts of data, but it still can't understand human emotions or make moral judgments the way we do. For example, AI can help diagnose a disease, but it cannot offer the same comfort and empathy that a human doctor can. To conclude, it's important to remember that AI is constantly evolving. Every day, new discoveries are made, new applications emerge, and the impact of AI on our lives is only set to increase. If today you already interact with AI without even noticing, imagine what the future holds. So, the next time you use your smartphone to ask something to Siri or Google Assistant, remember, behind that friendly and immediate response, there is a powerful artificial intelligence working hard to make your life easier. And this is just the beginning. Now that we understand the basics of what artificial intelligence is, let's dive deeper into how it actually works. The magic of AI begins with algorithms, which can be seen as the recipes that guide computers in their tasks. An algorithm is essentially a set of rules or instructions that the computer follows to solve a problem or perform a specific task. These algorithms can range from simple conditional instructions like, if this happens, do that, to complex mathematical models that analyze large amounts of data. Think of algorithms as the engine that makes AI work. Just as a car relies on its engine to move, AI relies on these algorithms to process information and make decisions. But what really makes AI special is not just the use of algorithms, but how these algorithms are applied in increasingly sophisticated ways. One of the most intriguing and powerful areas of AI is machine learning. This term is often mentioned when talking about AI, and for good reasons. Machine learning is a form of data analysis that allows systems to learn and improve automatically from experience without being explicitly programmed for each new task. This is what gives AI the ability to evolve and adapt, making it incredibly useful in a variety of contexts. To better understand machine learning, imagine a child learning to identify animals. At first, she may not know the difference between a cat and a dog. But as she sees more and more examples, she begins to notice patterns, like the shape of the ears or the sound they make, and learns to differentiate between the two. Similarly, in machine learning, an AI system is fed a large amount of data, and by identifying patterns in that data, it learns to perform a specific task. For example, suppose we want a machine to learn to identify photos of cats. The first step is to provide the system with a large amount of data, which in this case would be thousands of photos of cats. This data is then processed by algorithms that train the machine to recognize specific features of cats, such as the shape of the eyes, pointed ears, or the texture of the fur. With time and proper training, the system becomes able to identify cats in new photos with high accuracy, even if the images are different from those it has seen before. This continuous learning process is what allows AI to improve over time. The more data AI processes, the more it learns and the more accurate it becomes in its tasks. This learning ability is what distinguishes AI from a simple computer program. While a conventional program only follows the instructions it was programmed with, AI based on machine learning can adapt its behavior as it accumulates new information and experiences. Another fundamental concept in machine learning is artificial neural networks. These networks are inspired by the functioning of a human brain, which is composed of billions of interconnected neurons. In artificial neural networks, instead of biological neurons, we have nodes, or neurons, that are interconnected and work together to process information. Each node in a neural network can be compared to a neuron in the human brain. When a neural network is trained, data enters the initial nodes and passes through several layers of processing. At each layer, the network performs complex calculations to recognize patterns and make decisions. At the end of this process, the system can provide an output, such as identifying an object in an image or translating a sentence from one language to another. Neural networks are especially powerful because they can learn to perform extremely complex tasks that would be impossible to program manually. It's as if AI is learning to think in way similar to how our brain works, but at an exponentially faster rate and on a much larger scale. One of the areas where neural networks are making great strides is in deep learning, a more advanced form of machine learning. Deep learning involves using neural networks with many layers, sometimes called deep neural networks, to process and analyze vast amounts of data. This technology is behind many of the most impressive AI advances of recent years, from speech recognition systems to the stunning capabilities of AI that generate images, text, and even music. Imagine, for example, a deep learning system designed to translate languages. It would be trained with millions of examples of text in different languages, and by analyzing these examples, it would learn to understand and translate between languages with remarkable accuracy. This is the kind of technology that allows you to speak into your phone in one language and have it translated instantly into another. But AI is not limited to machine learning and neural networks. There are other approaches, such as expert systems, which are designed to mimic the decision-making abilities of a human expert in a specific field. These systems are used in areas such as medicine, where they can assist doctors in diagnosing diseases by analyzing patient symptoms and medical history. We also have robotics, which is closely related to AI. Robots can be equipped with AI systems that allow them to interact with the physical world in a way that is intelligent and autonomous. These robots can perform tasks ranging from manufacturing and assembling products in factories to exploring distant planets or performing delicate surgeries. The possibilities are almost endless. AI is advancing in leaps and bounds, and as it continues to evolve, its impact on our lives will only grow. We're already seeing how AI is transforming industries such as healthcare, where it helps discover new drugs and treatments, and in finance, where it analyzes vast amounts of data to predict market trends. AI is also having a profound impact on the job market. While it creates new opportunities and professions, it also brings challenges, as some jobs may be automated. This raises important questions about how society will adapt to these changes, how we can ensure that AI is used in a way that benefits everyone. In the coming years, AI will continue to surprise us with new applications and capabilities. We will likely see the development of increasingly intelligent systems that can understand and interact with humans in more natural and meaningful ways. As AI continues to evolve, it will be essential to monitor its ethical and social implications to ensure that this powerful technology is used responsibly. In short, artificial intelligence is a journey that has only just begun. We are at the dawn of an era where machines will be able to do things that were once the domain of science fiction. And as we move forward on this journey, we will discover not only the potential of AI, but also the new possibilities it will open up for humanity. So get ready to explore the world of artificial intelligence, because the future is already here, and it promises to be extraordinary.